All right, all set, ready to go. Lodi traffic, Cessna 897 is taking runway 26. I'm going to be a right 45 departure to the northwest, Lodi.
NorCal approach, Bonanza 727, Quebec, level at 5.5.
727 Quebec, NorCal approach, Fox September 2988.
988, 27 Quebec.
NorCal approach, Cessna 1989er7, VFR request.
That last aircraft, again the call sign.
1989er7.
1989er7, NorCal approach, code.
A Cessna 172 slant uniform, just off Lodi 1 Oscar 3, 2000 climbing 6,500, request flight following to Red Bluff.
Now 1989er7, squawk 4536.
4536, 897. We got Mount Shasta off to our right at about 1 o'clock. I'm not sure how well it's coming in on the camera, but pretty cool. Chico's up off to our right as well at about 2 o'clock. Oroville right off our right wing, making good time, 100 knots, which is about 115 miles an hour, little to no headwind. Pretty cool. I started my descent.
Number 1989er7, radar service terminated, squawk 1200, frequency change approved today.
All right, switching to VFR 897, thanks for your help. All right, over to VFR, over to Red Bluff frequency, and just wait and listen.
Red Bluff traffic, Cessna 7108 Echo, we're taking on 33 takeoff, Red Bluff.
Aircraft departing Red Bluff, what's your direction of flight once you leave the area?
08 Echo, we'll be turning downwind and departing southbound.
Roger, thanks. Look at that, right on the Vazzy.
Niner 901 has you inside. Red Bluff traffic, 9901 is turning left base for 33 Red Bluff.
Oakland Center, Cessna 1989er7, VFR request.
November 1989er7, squawk 3206.
3206 for 897.
897, what type of Cessna are you and what's your destination?
172/uniform, and I'm en route to Lebanon, Oregon, Sierra Tree 0, and I'll be climbing to 10,500.
Niner 897 radar contact, about 8 miles north of the Red Bluff VOR, 33,100, and there's VFR traffic, 11 o'clock and about 3 miles northbound, indicating same altitude, 3,100 northbound.
I'm looking for traffic in sight, no factor.
November 897, altimeter Reading is 29905, maintain VFR.
29905 for 897, thank you. Got a nice view of Mount Shasta. Just passed over Shasta Lake here a little bit ago. Black Butte there in front of us as well. I-5 off to our left. We'll curve around in front of us here shortly. Cruising at 10,500.
Oakland Center, Garden Lake, 11 Hotel Alpha. Do I need to get vectors to the east around Red Bluff for that fuel dump?
And Coast Guard 1703 is dumping him.
Code 1703, roger that.
Got a Coast Guard
1
plane.
Hotel Alpha, 57 Romeo Charlie, have an aircraft that will be fuel dumping now, 16,000 and below. 1 Hotel Alpha, I know you said you have them in sight. For 7 Romeo Charlie, the aircraft is just passing right wing opposite direction, about 3 miles.
Anyways, they had their number 2 engine went out on him. 4-prop. So he's declaring an emergency.
Sentinel aircraft will be fuel dumping in progress, currently 30 miles to the north of Red Bluff VOR, and that'll be 16,000 and below fuel dump.
Just behind me and to the left of me, a few miles.
Alaska 360, maintain 12,000, altimeter at International, 299er.
157 Romeo Charlie has the traffic in sight and passing below me to the left, to the west.
Romeo Charlie, roger that, thank you. Your position as well.
157 Romeo Charlie.
That's 360 out of 350 for 240.
Alaska 360, maintain 12,000, altimeter International, 299er.
Maintain 2000, left 360.
Womack.
Got some decent clouds up in front of us here. It looks scattered.
Mike.
We're approaching Medford. And we still got probably 20 miles to Ashland.
November 157 Romeo Charlie, contact Cascade approach 124.3.
Medford
124.3, 157 Romeo Charlie.
Medford just beyond Ashland, just about where those clouds are. Again, they look scattered, no big deal. I still got plenty of time to get under them. Anyways, Mount Ashland.
Skyhawk 19897, contact Cascade approach 124.3. Good day.
124.3 for 897. Anyways, that's Mount Ashland. That's that ridge right in front of us there. Cascade approach, Cessna 19er 897, level 10,500.
Cascade approach, I got 10,500 the red team. Verify that was Skyhawk 19er 897.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out too. Yeah, it's Skyhawk 19er 897, level 10,500.
Stock 19897, how do you hear this radio?
That sounded much better.
Stock 8907, Roger, Medford altimeter 3010.
3010, 897. Alright, got a handoff I wasn't expecting actually. I thought I was going to stay on Seattle Center all the way to Lebanon. My first trip up here. We've got a mountain over to our right. It's like a volcano. What is that? Mount McLaughlin. Not sure if I can get it on the GoPro. Let's try it on this guy. Little snow-capped peak over there. Looking at an ETA of 12:30, an hour and a half from now. So we finally hit the clouds. We got some scattered clouds, some broken clouds, a little bit of a mix. I think their ceilings are around 5,000 feet. I'm still...
Medford Airport in sight, Horizon Air 11.
I'm still flying 10,500. According to Roseburg, they've got few and scattered...
3 Whiskey Bravo, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, and you can contact Kingsley Tower now, 133.907. I did pass along your request.
They got few and scattered clouds in Roseburg, so I'm going to maintain this altitude all the way out. Keep up good airspeed, good fuel burn.
Number 3 Whiskey Bravo, I think he's just going to go ahead and work it out in his pattern there. No problem. You too.
Just about
Horizon Air 11,
done with all the high terrain.
Horizon 11, contact Cascade approach 124.3.
124.3, Horizon Air 11.
Mountains below us are about 6,000 feet. About 5 minutes. They'll be down closer to 4,000 and 3,000 feet less. So somewhere around that time, I'll find a hole, find an opening, and I'll drop down below this this deck here.
November 7 Juliet, November, go ahead. November 7 Juliet, November, report back to 301, contact Seattle Center 134.9er.
About 5 miles from Roseburg. They were calling for few clouds, 5,000. Definitely what it looks like in front of us. Definitely large enough holes I need to get through. I could do it. And then we're going to jot off to the right here a little bit and start heading towards Eugene. Eugene's calling for overcast at 13,000. Should be able to get another weather update from them here in about 15 minutes. Because if that's the case, I'll keep this at altitude all the way to Eugene.
Medevac 1 Golf Whiskey, radar contact 2 miles east, Crescent City, Vortex, stay altitude leaving. Medevac 1 Golf Whiskey, source to the Medford Airport as filed, climb and maintain 1000, Medford altimeter 3010.
Roseburg Municipal Airport 13,000 overcast, temperature 17, dew point 8, altimeter 3017. URD runway 24 left, approaching east, landing and departing runway 24 left, and runway
119.6, 25 November.
I'm going to try to get Eugene's weather. Oh, they're ATIS, a little too far away still.
Visual observation, wind 090 at 4, visibility 10, 2,000 scattered, 4,500 scattered, ceiling 13,000 overcast, temperature 17, dew point 8.
Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, that. 745. 30. 46. 0, round to T. So I started my descent, just passed through 8,000, and going to get below this deck of clouds here. And I'll probably hang around 4,000, anywhere from 2,000, 2,500 to 4,500, somewhere around there. I'll take that then all the way to Lebanon. Take a look out here off the right.
Go ahead, sir. Over 63 Tango, roger.
And if you look over here to the left, kind of cool looking with the cloud deck there, as we sneak our way through. Anyways, we got Roseburg behind us. Started my descent just over Roseburg.
Medevac 1 Golf Whiskey, contact Cascade approach 124.3. Nova 68, you with me? Nova 68, South San Ritter, contact 4 miles west, Arcade Airport, turn left hand 160, right for your climb. Number 897, contact Cascade approach 119.6.
119.6 for 897.
Number 1, Papa Charlie, contact Seattle Center 134.9er.
All right, we're basically making our descent down to Lebanon, and I got it about 2 o'clock. So just past this hill out there, we've got the airport. So I'm just setting up my approach here to come in on a 45. End up making a left traffic for runway 34.
Running traffic, this 24250, wind runway 24 northbound departure, urban traffic.
There's the airport. There's the airport, just past that hill out there. Ah, good on the fuel. Still got 2 hours of fuel.
Landing very good. Lebanon traffic, 177 Bravo Delta, runway 34, Alpha 1, ready for takeoff. Traffic inbound, where is your position?
Yeah, 897. I am just due west of the field, getting ready to turn on the 45 for 34, Lebanon.
So, okay. I will take off first and go northbound departure. Lebanon traffic.
Lebanon traffic, Cessna 807 is turned on left 45 for 34, Lebanon.
traffic, 177 Bravo Delta, runway 34, taking off, northbound departure, Lebanon.
Lebanon traffic, Cessna 907, turn on downwind, 34, Lebanon. Hey, 907, turn in base, 34, Lebanon. Hey, 907 is clearing 34, Lebanon.